It's a new day, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be doing something completely different. I'll be participating in the hashtag TeamSeas movement. Now, right, what is TeamSeas? Well, I'm gonna let Mr. Beast tell you all about it.
More and more people have wanted us to do something for the ocean, which is why we're following up Team Trees with TeamSeas.
And we need your help to get 30 million pounds of plastic and trash out of the friggin' ocean. So we've spent the last 8 months working with the most trusted non-profit cleanup organizations on the planet. And even though it was difficult, they guaranteed us that for every single dollar we raise, there will be 1 less pound of plastic and trash in the ocean. And that's just bonkers.
That literally means that for every $1 donated, this much trash comes out of the ocean. And for $5, this much trash comes out of the ocean.
To accomplish this, we have a 3-prong approach, and we'll be cleaning up the beaches, rivers, and oceans across the world. Because trash on the beach ends up in the ocean, and the majority of trash in the rivers ends up there as well.
Now you guys know what this is all about, let me tell you how we'll be playing our part. First off, obviously you don't have to donate. Spreading the word to friends and family is just as good. In this video, the entire goal and premise is to raise awareness for hashtag TeamSeas. We'll be doing so by quite ironically polluting the oceans inside of Raft using mods, and seeing how much trash I can fish out of the ocean. Since TeamSeas are saving the ocean in real life, let's try cleaning out the oceans of Raft. Here we are in our Raft world, but before we do anything, it's time to pollute the oceans so that we can start fighting against it. There it comes, and while it gets close to us, let me tell you a fact about the ocean. There is more plastic in our oceans than fish. Each year we dump over 8 million metric tons of plastic into the oceans. That's about 17.6 billion pounds, or the equivalent of nearly 57,000 blue whales, every single year. And if we keep going on this path, by 2050 the ocean's plastic will outweigh all of the ocean's fish. And that is exactly why I'll be playing Raft modded today and trying to clean out the oceans, basically seeing how much plastic I can fish out in an hour. You might be wondering, well, right, what is the point? Well, at the end of the day, it's to raise awareness for TeamSeas. I absolutely love what Mr. Beast and his whole team are doing, so I thought, why not give him a helping hand? I'm not a big channel, but I am a voice, and that's the least I could do. Honestly, guys, when I first found out about TeamSeas, I was confused because I didn't know what it meant, but obviously, after Team Trees, Mr. Beast's initial massive movement, which actually changed the planet in quite a big way. They planted 20 million trees, and it was absolutely insane. But they've now moved on to this new TeamSeas movement, which is all about getting rid of plastic out of the oceans. Obviously, in the description of this video will be all the links to places where you can help and do your part to help save the oceans. I can't wait to see the impact that TeamSeas has on not only the internet, but our actual oceans, because it will not be unnoticed, and this will be an event which will get remembered for years to come. And I'm sure with Mr. Beast's work rate and aspirations for the future, it will not be the last of his massive projects that he keeps undertaking. But anyways, this guy is here to end our day, so should we just let him? I mean, I don't have any tools to fight back right now. However, the good news is we've already fished out so much trash from the ocean. I mean, look at my inventory. We've got 107 wooden planks, and if you're wondering how I'm stacking them like this, well, it's a mod. It's called the stack mod, and you can basically edit how large the stacks can be. So I've set it to 999. Guys, can we just like appreciate how much trash is in the ocean right now? Like, this is not good, and I guarantee you there are places on our actual planet which look worse than this, and that is so disappointing to see. Now, you guys may think ocean pollution doesn't hurt you, but let me tell you this fact. Ocean trash can be broken into smaller pieces, also known as microplastic. And these little guys, by some sun exposure and wave action, can actually find their way into food chains. So that burger that you were eating the other day could well have been contaminated with plastic if it was in some type of area in the right conditions. Obviously, that is not a guarantee, and it's a really rare thing to happen, but in the future, if we carry on the same path that we're taking right now, it will only increase, and eventually there there will be genuinely foods that we have to avoid because of some kind of plastic contamination. Now, we do not want that. So today is the day for change, and we need to do something about it right now. Also, if you guys were wondering, I do have a chapter 3 video in the works, and it's actually coming out very soon. Don't worry about it, it's very interesting, and it discusses some things that we haven't yet spoke about on this channel. But chapter 3 is not the focus of today's video. Obviously, as I've said hundreds of times, the oceans are, and it's a fundamental part of our planet. But for now, that is enough facts for you guys. Let's build up a building hammer and begin expanding our raft, because that is the whole premise of Raft, and I guess that's what we should probably do. I'm definitely gonna need an axe though, so let's spawn one of these in. There we are, we've got our platform all made up. I don't want to use too much because I do want to store all the loot we actually get. But we need something better than a plastic hook, guys. It's time to upgrade. And you can probably tell by my hotbar right now, I'm going to be placing a bunch of nets. And these nets are actually going to cover the entire trash path. Meaning, hopefully, at some point, there will not be any more trash in the ocean. Now, this might take a while, and these nets actually do fill up, but we're gonna try our absolute best. There we go. I mean, for now it's working, but we need to keep fighting back because they're gonna fill up really soon. The first ones are already filling up. We've got to hurry up. Oh my gosh, this game is so loud right now. I cannot hear myself think. Okay, let's place down another row. Oh, Bruce is getting on our raft. This is not good. Look at the ocean already, guys. It's becoming clear. We can actually see the water again. And this is what TeamSeas are going to be doing in real life pretty much. Well, not necessarily. Obviously, they'll be using a load of innovative machinery and stuff because their goal isn't just to clean the oceans for a couple weeks. Their goal is to provide sustainability and a method which proves longevity towards cleaning the oceans. They want it to last forever. They want a sustainable and efficient method which can be used for decades. So while funds might limit them, this Mr. Beast TeamSeas project will help out a lot of organizations to upgrade their stuff and to become a lot more efficient at collecting garbage and essentially cleaning our oceans for us. Look at this. I think we are doing amazing right now. There may be plastic still coming, and that's always going to happen, but if we try hard enough and add enough layers, then as you can see, the ocean looks pretty clean to me. I mean, we've done a really good job here, I won't lie. Without wasting any time, it's time to get another layer on because they are still starting to fill up fast. Quick, 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 quick. We don't want to let any plastic get by. Well, since it's nighttime, I guess I'm just going to spawn myself a bed in and go to sleep. Day 2 on our lovely raft, and the oceans are now officially clean. Yes, this side is polluted, but I think to me, this represents the past. If we try hard enough, this is the future. So, there you are. I was really inspired by what Mr. Beast, Mark Rober, and all of their friends are aspiring to do, making real change in the world and fixing the mistakes of past generations, and obviously mainly our generation. It's really inspirational, and I want to make contributions like that in the future someday. Obviously, I'm still young and I've got a long way to go, but thank you all so much for watching, and most importantly for allowing me to educate you and myself, to be honest, on the current state of our oceans and what we can do to help change that and move forward towards a less polluted future. Remember, all the links to TeamSeas and what you can do to help out and spread the word can be found in the description below. And once again, for the final time, thank you to Mr. Beast, Mark Rober, Matt Fitzgerald, and the entire TeamSeas team for taking initiative with a movement like this, because it's quite a bold move. Let's change the world together. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and I will see you next time.